An American food invasion is taking over the UK. From fast food restaurants to mom and pop shops, the flavors from the States are spreading. Ian Lee has more.
This London Tex-Mex joint started as a craving, a desire for good old comfort food.
And there's like a little bit of Mexican food, and some of it's good. But there's not a single Tex-Mex restaurant anywhere. Someone that's lived in Texas their whole life, that was not something I was ready to accept.
Texas natives Richard and Ashley Burgart moved to London for other jobs. But when they couldn't find that certain taste of home, they opened Di Grande, or Big D, as in Dallas, in 2020.
So when we would have Texans during the height of pandemic times that would come to the restaurant, and literally there'd be people like crying as they ate queso because they're like, I haven't been able to get home.
Obviously, crying about queso is a little bit of an overreaction, but it was touching.
What's been the reaction from the Brits?
There was definitely some kind of educating about what this is that had to happen. Tex-Mex isn't Mexican food.
Di Grande is part of the buffet of American restaurants popping up across the UK. From fast food joints like Popeyes and Wendy's, with plans to open hundreds of new locations, to mom and pop shops. Introducing something new and unique can still be a bit tricky.
How do you introduce people who've never had queso to queso?
Sometimes they don't order it, and so we bring them a sample anyways, and then they usually love it because it's good.
The hallmark of a good place? Repeat customers.
I love tacos. I love this place. You know, we live in the area, so yeah, I'm gonna keep coming back. And here's my guac.
And great guac.
Ordering guac. They're even getting the lingo down. Now that's a real takeover. Ian Lee, CBS News, London.
Although guac kind of sounded more like quack from them. But anyway, American restaurants aren't the only ones taking over. Brits are also developing an American sweet tooth. The UK's busiest shopping street, Oxford Street, is now home to more than 30 U.S. candy stores. Speaking of food, still ahead at noon, you can have a tropical tasting dinner as soon as tonight. Stick around, we'll show you how.